Today, I'm gonna show you how to plan and start your online fitness business in 7 days while only having 30 minutes a day to work on it. Now, if you're new here, my name is William, and I teach busy, burnout fitness professionals how to take their skill online, 5x their income, all while working less. So if that's you, you're in the right place. So I've been in the online fitness space for 12 years now. I've learned a ton of lessons. I've invested thousands of dollars into coaching, made a lot of mistakes, and today I really want to map out the simplest approach for you to take your idea. Maybe you're in a gym right now and you want to take your business online, or maybe you want to have a hybrid model where you're working in a gym, but you're also working online, or you don't have anything yet, but you love fitness and you want to take your idea, take your passion, go online and create an income that can fully replace your full-time job now. Either way, I'm gonna give you my 7-30 formula. This is a 7-day, 30 minutes a day fitness business formula for you to take your idea, put it into action, and literally start your online fitness business. Before we dive into day one, I've got a free guide that I actually put together for this specific video. You can go to willrichards.com/7-day. I'm actually gonna map out what I'm gonna talk about here today in this video, along with even more in-depth strategies you can implement based off of the past 12 years of me being in the online space, in the trenches, building and growing what has now become a multiple six-figure business myself. Go grab that at thewillrichards.com/7-day. Now let's jump in. So day one of this process is understanding your niche. Now, of course, we are in the fitness space, so we're talking about anything that has to do with fitness. Now, we don't want to dive too deep just yet. Day one is just identifying the big overarching person that we want to help. So this might be the person who's looking to build muscle. It might be the person who's just trying to lose weight. It might be the person who is trying to recover from a specific injury. Me personally, I am in the fitness space, but I also help people with back pain. Now we're gonna break down how you can go deeper and really kind of nail down a specific audience. But first, take the next 30 minutes, day one, identifying the specific high-level person that you have a very unique solution, or that you can build a solution to serve them in a very specific way. A few questions you can ask yourself is, what is my specific favorite part of the fitness space? What do people come to me for when it comes to health and fitness that I'm really passionate about serving or teaching the people who are asking me questions? What am I known for in the fitness space? Am I known for how I look? Am I known for how strong I am? Am I known for how well I can teach a certain topic? Ask yourself these questions, identify the top level of person in the fitness space that you want to serve, and then we'll go on to day two. Now, for day two, we're gonna take 30 minutes and only focus on the audience inside of the fitness niche that we want to serve. So more specifically, we're gonna drill down into a tighter funnel. So think about your fitness funnel as looking like a funnel. Up here, it just says fitness. Maybe below that, you have your ideal person who's just trying to lose weight. Below that, you're going to dial down and find your unique audience that has a very specific pain point that you're very good at serving. Now, you really have to make sure that you're separating your overall niche in the fitness space with the audience that you're trying to target. This part alone, I've wasted thousands of dollars, lost thousands of dollars because I wasn't nailed down enough. My first business that I started was 7cityfitness.com. It was a very general fitness name. It had terrible keywords around it. I really didn't know who I was serving. I just liked fitness. Then it went into beyondgymwalls.com. So I was in the fitness space beyond gym walls, okay, maybe people who like to work out outside, general fitness, but I didn't have a specific problem in that market that I was providing a solution for. So I wasted years creating content, trying to get clients around a topic that really didn't have any direction. But then that led me to fitnessforbackpain.com. I used my own story, what I was very good at, getting people out of pain who were dealing with chronic pain, whether it be just years of chronic back pain or post-surgery. I used my fitness background, my passion, my knowledge being in the space for 14 plus years, professionally, and I started creating content around serving people who are in the fitness space, who have chronic low back pain, but also are looking to learn how to build core strength with back pain, how to use exercise as back pain relief strategies, and how to treat chronic back pain through mindset, through movement. So all of these little smaller topics are my ideal person, which creates a funnel that starts with fitness, but always breaks down to a smaller niche down audience that has a very specific problem, chronic low back pain, that I can serve. Now, day 3, you're gonna take 30 minutes and just write down some clear goals that you want to accomplish with your new online fitness business. I call this my DMBR formula. Essentially, this formula breaks down specifically 4 key things that I want you to make sure that you are creating goals around, not just big goals. I wanna make 6 figures a year. I wanna make $50,000 a month. Not big things, but realistic goals that you can actually map out, building around smart objectives that you can actually track and progress nicely, predictably towards these goals, and then how to tweak and measure and modify the things that you're doing to make sure you're hitting these goals. I don't want to go too in depth with that because it's kind of a boring topic, but in that free guide at willrichards.com/7day, I break down more specifically each step of that DMBR goal setting formula. Be sure to go grab that. Now, day 4, you're gonna take 30 minutes today and map out specifically the free gift that you're going to give potential clients. One of the number one things you've got to get really, really good at is creating and delivering free opt-ins, free videos, free trainings that people can take in exchange for their email address. You are not gonna build an online fitness business by just posting reels on Instagram hoping people are going to reach out to you or that they're gonna respond to your cold DMs. No, you're gonna use a YouTube strategy that is working for you around the clock and delivering these free gifts and free guides to take people deeper inside of your strategy through free gifts. Now, there's a few different strategies you can take, and I go deeper in that free guide that you can get in the link of this video, but I like to go into forums like Quora or Reddit, where you can dive into the back pain space or the weight loss space or the postpartum fitness space, and you can see what people are asking. What is the common question? What's the common problem that these types of people are experiencing trying to reach their fitness goals? Now, what your job is not to go answer these questions and give them a bunch of solutions, but see what the common question being asked. What kind of guide, checklist, PDF, cheat sheet, free training, short video that you can create and give to these types of people that's going to give a solution for this small problem that you find as a common problem on these forums. An example of this is learning how to exercise safely with chronic back pain. That is my market, right? So a big deal for people is, okay, I know exercise is important, but how do I do it without wrecking my back? What I did was create my pain-free training blueprint. This is a step-by-step, very easily digestible guide showing them my exact process of looking at exercise as a pain relief tool, but not just that, how to create the perfect back-friendly workout for themselves, by themselves, without my help. I give them that free guide. It's a very specific pain point, and I give a very simple step-by-step guide for them to do it for themselves. These free guides will be the thing that constantly are bringing new leads into your business while you sleep. Now, for day 5, we're gonna take the next 30 minutes and really understand your content strategy. There are a lot of different content platforms that you can be on. If you like short form, then things like TikTok and Instagram are great places for you. If you like written type of content, then you can get into blog posts. If you like speaking or doing more podcast style, there's all different types of content platforms that you should be on. But the absolute number one platform that an online fitness business professional needs to have is YouTube. I don't care how awesome your Instagram looks. I don't care how great you are at creating short form content. You need a database or a platform that is searchable. If you want your business to generate leads for you around the clock without you having to always be DMing people, creating reels or stories or anything like that that takes hours to create that are not searchable, you've got to invest your time first in a platform that can be searched, that you can put content out there that's gonna serve your specific audience, that for years to come, people can type in a search bar and find your video. The cool thing about YouTube is you have both short form and long form content that you have access to. Now, in my experience, both in starting this new coaching business along with the fitness stuff that I've been doing for years, is YouTube always performs better with the content that I like to create. I can do the same stuff on Instagram, and it's just harder to get traction on Instagram versus YouTube. It's a lot easier to get your content put in front of people's eyeballs who need to watch your stuff. But either way, whatever platform you decide to go with, I want you to sit down and really think about the type of content that you like to create, how you would do that, and maybe map out your first few topics that you want to cover. Now, for day 6, we're gonna talk about your nurturing strategy. So this is the automated system that you have running while you sleep, around the clock, 24/7, that is nurturing these leads who are downloading your free guide in exchange for their email address. The way you send content, the way you send coaching, the way you nurture these people is through email. It's the best way. Don't just gather a bunch of subscribers on YouTube. Don't just gather a bunch of followers on Instagram. We could care less about that. What matters is not the numbers of followers that you have, but how many of those followers are coming deeper into your world, gaining more education and nurturing behind closed doors. And the best way to do this is through email. Now, there are a lot of different email platforms that you could use. The best thing to do is research and find out which one you like best. I know personally for me, 10 plus years ago, I started on MailChimp, but I learned very quickly that the faster my business grew, the more people I got on my list, the more expensive it was getting month after month after month. What I ended up switching to, unfortunately, I wish I would have done it sooner, was Kajabi. Kajabi is a full-blown online business platform that can host everything from websites to email marketing to landing pages to products to coaching to offers to processing of payments, refunds, anything that you could ever imagine needing to be done for your online fitness business. One of the things that Kajabi does very well is deliver emails. It gives you analytics. You can track open rates. You can track a lot of different metrics that are really, really important to making sure that your nurturing sequence is actually working and helping people that are coming into your world. Now, when it comes to email, I want you to email people every single week, at least once a week, twice at most, when it comes to giving free value, nurturing them along the path towards purchasing from you, maybe a service, a coaching bundle, or maybe it's one of your low ticket courses. Either way, I want you to really map out how you're going to deliver emails, how often you want to do this, and the topics that you might want to be talking about on a weekly basis. Now, I have another video where I show you how I run my online fitness business using Kajabi. The link will be in this box above me. You can also check out the video in the description below. If you'd like to try out Kajabi for 30 days, absolutely free, to see how amazing it actually is, there's another link in the description of this video. You can check that out. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Now, day 7 will be all about building out your unique offer. You can go very deep on this topic, and I actually go deeper, giving you pros and cons of different types of courses, whether it be low ticket offers or high ticket coaching offers. Both are great. Both are great business models. I actually use a hybrid model of online courses that are lower ticket along with a high ticket coaching structure. But if you go to that free guide, you can get it at thewillrichards.com/7-day. I map out what your product should look like and which one is best for you. On day 7, you're gonna be focusing on, what am I gonna deliver to this person? Is this person trying to lose weight? How am I gonna take them over the next 6 weeks or 12 weeks from where they're at right now to gaining the actual results on a daily and weekly basis? This is not going to be a one and done kind of thing. I've been modifying, changing, improving my high ticket online coaching product for years, and I'm super proud of every rendition that I've created for the students that I work with. But today is the best absolute version that it has ever been, and it's been improved over years of experimenting and testing new things out. So what I want you to do for this 7th day is really focus on what is the thing that I'm going to be doing? How am I going to deliver this? Is it through Kajabi? Is it through one-on-one calls? Is it through Zoom? Is it through phone calls? Think about how you want to deliver it. I personally do all of my courses and coaching through Kajabi first, and then I use tools like Zoom and things like that to deliver the service that I have. But behind that, I have an actual curriculum. My one-on-one students who are looking to get out of pain and back to strength, I have a step-by-step 12-week process that I come along beside them and walk them through every day, every week through a very specific process. That's the way I do it. There's lots of different ways you can build out your unique service. Again, whether it be through online courses that you sell at a lower ticket, mid-ticket, or a high ticket offer, the choice is up to you. It's just a matter of finding which one is best. And if you want to understand which one may be best for you, make sure you go grab that free guide. I know it might sound crazy, in 7 days, only 30 minutes a day working on my online business, but this is exactly what I used to do. I ran gyms way back in the day, and for 30 minutes a day, I would do something that had to do with growing or starting or planning my online fitness business. There was another time where I did a full desk headhunting position in the healthcare industry, and for 30 minutes a day, whether it be 5 o'clock in the morning or 9:30 at night, or even while I was at work, I'd have a laptop under my desk and I'd be uploading videos or mapping out something I wanted to shoot or writing ideas down. I would always give myself at least 30 minutes a day to work on what I wanted to achieve. Now, if you have more time, obviously it's gonna grow faster. You're gonna be able to get more done. But if you're stressed out on time, you don't have much time to give to this, you can actually do this in just 30 minutes a day. It just takes commitment, it takes patience, it takes being strategic, and then taking action as often as you can. Before you run, if you wanna see all 7 days, only working 30 minutes a day on starting your online fitness business, go to willrichards.com/7-day, grab that free guide, and literally take it 1 day at a time, executing on these topics. And I promise you, you're gonna have so much clarity, so much focus, and it's going to make going from where you're at right now to starting or growing your online fitness business so much easier. Again, willrichards.com/7-day. Thanks so much for watching. God bless, and I'll see you on the next episode.